incredibly fantastic today. Okay, so this is Smart Gold, and I'm here to um, take you through our weekly gold technical analysis. Okay, from 7th to 11th July 2025. But before, I want us to look at what really happened during the NFP. We took this thing, we took the news on my live session. I did a live with my VIP. So if you're looking forward to join my live trading, especially when it comes to news, I would want you to subscribe to my VIP, and you are not going to regret it. Trust you me, you are not going to regret it. So this is the setup. Okay, we had some touches over there, okay, which warrant me to go for a sell away from that, the fundamental data. Okay, I was fortunate to have read it, I think with one of the mentees probably before the set tie. Okay, so that is it. So I requested all of them to sell during the, you can tell from the top where I'm having the share or sharing via Google Meet. You can see that. So I did that, and then finally this is what we got. Okay, that's 425 pips. Okay, when it started dropping massively. Okay, so I will entreat all of you, if you really want to join my VIP, why not? You can just leave a comment, okay, under the comment section, and then I will attend to you by giving you my Telegram page, and then we pick it from there. So to further confirm, this is you can see from the left side where the people are watching. I mean, we were trading live, everything live. Okay, and which is very amazing if you have such a community where profit is just common. I mean, it makes sense. Now let's come back to the main target. I mean, the main reason for this particular video. So we are looking at weekly analysis from on the 7th to 11th July 2025, and I'm on the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, you can tell that price, as I told you the last week, the price is going to bounce off from 3 to 4.5 all the way to 3.50 for correction. That happened, but it appears like there was multiple corrections over there. Okay, and I was expecting a little bit drop, but it keeps moving within the zone. Okay, what really made it move very fast, okay, I would say is the NFP. Okay, good. Now going forward, what are we supposed to work with? Currently we have our support, which is 3245, and then we have, so this one is going to give us S1. Okay, so you can use this one to be S1, and then we have S2 here. Okay, so S2. Okay, so support 1, support 2. So we expect the price to come to S1, which is 3300. Okay, and then if we are going to look for a buy, ensure the price breaks above this zone, okay, which we have over there, the correction zone. Okay, and then secondly, supposed to break above the trend line. Okay, these are the two things, the resistance zone and then the trend line. Okay, anything beyond that, you should focus on the sell. I mean, focus on the sell at the moment. Okay, yeah, these are the touches. So this is a channel, so you can see that everything is within the channel. Okay, so it has made the touch on the descending channel on the upper trend line. Okay, and we are expecting it to come down all the way to 300. Okay, before, if it will make a turn, it will make, okay, but if it breaks below it, okay, I think I made a note around that. Let me increase the note so that you appreciate it to 4. If price breaks below the support zone 3300, okay, a breakout from that zone, okay, that indicates a bearish after the rate. So after the retest, you go for, and then focus on the sell, and then target 3245, and then 3200. So this is what I will be working with, okay, yes, I will be working with this based on the channel, okay, and then the resistance. If I will consider a buy, then this trend line, the upper channel line should be broken, and then the resistance zone should be taken down, okay. But I will be working with this one. So you can see the green and then the red, okay. So take note, this is from the higher time frame. So work with, let me give you the support, the places you should be working with. So you are working with this one, and then you work with the 400 for, yeah, so you work with 400, okay. So that is a 400. Let me type it. So 400, that's your resistance using the daily time frame. That is what we are going to work with, okay. Yeah, now let's go to the lower time frame. Let's go to the lower time frame. This is 4-hour time frame. So on the 4-hour time frame, this is what I'm expecting. After the correction, I'm expecting the price to come to 3300, okay. Like I said, on the daily time frame, I will consider it buy after the break, price breaks above the correction zone, okay. Anything short of it, I am still focusing on the sell all the way to 3300, right? And if for whatever reason price breaks below 3300, then it means that I'm going to go more, I'm going to consider more of the sell, right? So if it breaks below, then it means that I'm going to focus on more sell, okay, all the way to this point, 3245, okay. And this is the reason, couple reason. I have one over here. Let me change this thing to blue. So there are some touches over here, and then there's another touch over here. So of course, if it breaks below the 3300, then it means that we would have to consider another touch somewhere here, right? So this week, yes, I'm going to focus on a sell, but I am not going to be obstinate, okay. I'm not going to be glued to the sell. If I see any pattern of a buy, I will go for it, but as it stands now, I am going to go for a sell for this week, right? Yeah, and then you can tell the resistance area, okay. So let me also indicate that one so that you appreciate this work. So this is the resistance, okay. So this week, bear in mind that the price is somewhere here, I mean somewhere here, okay. Yeah, somewhere here, but we are saying that if it is around somewhere here, we want to work with it, okay. Then if it breaks above 3400, it means we focus on more buy. If it breaks below 3300, we focus on a sell, the more, okay. Yes, so take note of what is happening, okay. So let me leave it somewhere, okay. From a 4-hour time frame, just take note, it breaks below the correction zone, we focus on the buy, okay. It breaks below 3300, more sell. But as it stands now, I'm going to focus on the sell, okay. I'm going to focus on a sell, this 4-hour time frame, okay. So you can see that the price keeps consolidating around somewhere here, right? Finding it difficult to break above 3400, so that becomes my major resistance, okay. And then the support is going to be somewhere here, because from a bigger time frame you can see that there's some kind of consolidation, okay. Prices ranging around this place, so we take it as the market gives us. So currently this is what we are having, okay. So I'll expect some correction and then I'll continue the sell all the way to 3300. Okay, if the 3300 is also broken, then I'll focus on the 3245 as the next place of support. Okay, but I will also keep an eye on the correction zone. If it is taken down, I will therefore sell from the 3400. Okay, that is, you can see something like this, like so. If this is broken, the trend line is broken, and then the correction zone is also broken, then I'll focus on the buy all the way to 3400. Okay, yes, but if 3340 also breaks, we focus on more buy. But as it stands now, this week, let's go for a sell. Let's go for a sell. Right now, let's go to 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame. Mostly that's the place I trade, and then I come live on that particular time frame. So this 1 hour time frame. So on the 1 hour time frame, this is what we are having so far. It appears to be like the trend line has been broken, so more or less like a retest, and then to continue to go up. And that is why I made this place to be our resistance area. Okay, so assuming after the breakout a retest and then goes, then I would focus on a buy. Okay, after the break of this, then target this place, and then from there to the downside. Okay, but since price has not gotten to that point, anything below the sell zone, which is this place, okay, I'll be treating it as a sell. So this is our first zone, S1, okay, which is 320. So yeah, so focus buy gold somewhere here, 320. That's our support zone, S1. So do yourself good and make sure that you sell around this place, you buy around this place rather. Okay, so this is the place to focus on the buy, and then obviously you know where our resistance is, this place, the correction area, then you sell from there. Okay, so make sure that we are not going to let the market bypass us. At the end of the day, we have to make some profit, right? But if price breaks below, if price happens to go below, okay, which is the 3300 I spoke about, then it means that we would look for maybe some kind of retest or something. There's another support over here on the 1 hour time frame. Let me take it and indicate all of them so that you appreciate. So this place is a support area. Okay, you can see it, the immediate for day traders. Okay, for day traders, take note, this is a support, but I will treat it as a weak support. Okay, so this is a support, and then we can also see, let me take the arrow. Okay, so with the arrow you can tell, let me use blue. So with the arrow you can tell the touches, right? So we have some touches over there, we have, so all the way to this point. Okay, good. Now there's something too I want you people to take notes of. Why, in case if I want to go for a buy, I will consider this one. Let me start from here, somewhere here. Okay guys, can you see it? So if price breaks above, so I start from here. So if price breaks above this line, okay, and then the zone that I'm drawing, the trend line that I'm drawing, then I will concentrate on the buy. Why am I saying that? Because it looks like QML, ML. Can you see? I can see like Q. Okay, so have you seen it? That's QML. Then the middle one, okay, this line, let me change it to a different color. This line, we change it to red and then deepen it. Okay, if that one is taken down, which is, what line is that? That's the neckline. Okay, neckline, we increase it for the purpose of, so neckline, right? Then it means that we have to focus on the buy from, if it breaks the neckline, is it okay? Then we deepen this one and change the color. Let me get this. Okay, let's leave it this way. So we can see QML over there, right? So we are saying that it is going to be more valid if price breaks above the neckline, okay, and the resistance area. Okay, then a retest, then we go for. But since price has not done that, has not broken, has not reached that point, then I'm going to focus on the sell. Okay, but as it keeps approaching it, I will look at the reactions, okay, that will take place here. Then it will warrant whether I should go for a buy or a sell. So the reaction when the price gets to that point will tell whether I should focus on. But as it stands now, I am going to go for a sell. Right. So guys, take note of the prices that I'm giving you, and this place you work with. This one is giving us, okay, so 60, so 370 should be, let's check 60, so 65, so 65 to 70. Okay, so because of PZ we use 3370 because of the PZ. Okay, 3370. So I'll maintain this one for my resistance. So we work with these ones. Okay, yeah, that is my resistance. Okay, let's check it. Yes, that is where if you check the neckline, that is where the price is. Okay, check it. Let me bring this one and see from the neckline. Okay, somewhere 70 here. Deepen it. 3. Okay, around you touch it, that's 70. So this place, if price breaks that, if price breaks that, it means that I am going to focus on the buy. But since price has not gotten to that place, I'm going to focus on the sell. Price reaches that point, I see the reaction, we will come live, tell our followers, tell our VIP team, tell everyone that the pattern has changed, and so we have to change. If price the market changes, you must also change. Is it okay? Yes. So that is it. Let me delete it. Okay, so basically that is what we are going to work with. Wait for the price to get to this the zone around 3350, 3350. Okay, and then sell from there. Okay, 335 and sell from there. Now if I should bring it close, you realize, so let me take this one, I've spoken about it, you know it. Okay, please do not forget to subscribe, ensure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, okay, so that it will also sort of motivate. Okay, so I'll start from here, somewhere here. Okay, so if I'll be trading with people, I will not lose sight of this place too as well. Okay, I may consider a sell somewhere here and then the buy somewhere there. What price is that? So 45. So 45, Okay, around 45 I will sell from there, and then these are for scalping purposes, do you understand? But if I'm to hold a big time sell, okay, maybe from the top somewhere there all the way down, or maybe I will rather focus on the buy from here, or 3300. Okay, but like I said, if it breaks the 3300, it's a sure banker, just go for massive sell. I mean, add more positions if your account is healthy. Okay, if your account is can hold, or either you use risk management to be able to do well, okay, in case you are holding. Is it okay? So basically that is it. Thank you so much for your time, and please do not forget to subscribe. Make sure that you subscribe. If you have any comments, why not, you can leave them in the comment section, and then you turn on your notification bar so that anytime I draw a video, you are going to be notified. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Keep watching my weekly analysis, and I'm sure it is going to open your eyes to bigger stuff. Trust me. So technically we are just going to work with this and that in between. That is what we are going to do. Thank you.